right? This is where you cue the cool New York music in there. Go ahead, cue the New York music. You know what? I'm gonna change that scene. Fuck Times Square. I don't like it. Anything about it. And I'm gonna show you why Times Square is the worst place to go in New York City. Anybody born here for real doesn't ever want to be here. And I'm gonna show you why today. Number one, whoever push me, I'm coming for you.
Yeah, I'm out at Brooklyn, now I'm down in Tribeca, right next to De Niro, but I'll be hood forever, I'm the new Sinatra, and since I made it here, I can make it anywhere, yeah, they love me everywhere, I used to cop in Harlem, all of my Dominicanos right there up on Broadway, pulled me back to that McDonald's, took it to my stash spot, 560 State Street, catch me in the kitchen like a Simmons whipping pastry, cruising. Hi, Mom.
All right, once again, it's your girl JJ Matisse here. Today we're here with. Sorry about that. That's Jamaica Wade. I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Do y'all really enjoy Times Square? Yes. No. Hold on. Which friend dragged you here? Whose idea was it? So what do you enjoy about Times Square?
Well, Broadway is 1 in a million, and actually I was talking to a coworker in Fort Worth, Texas this morning, and I said we're going to a Broadway play, and his reaction was, wow.
I almost lost my life 3 times in one day. New York is not a safe place.
I don't think that's Times Square's fault.
He told me
cab drivers. These are true New Yorkers. It just goes to show you how much we really hate Times Square.
Very interesting people. You see people from all walks of life, and that's what the city is about.
But people don't know the history of Times Square. Years ago, back in the 30 some years ago.
30 some years ago.
Like in the 80s. It wasn't called really Times Square. It was called the Deuce. Because, 42nd Deuce. Because you had more prostitutes down here than police officers. And that's straight up.
Straight up.
It was wild down here. I even got robbed by a prostitute one time.
Yeah, that's what my mom said.
It was worse than the Bronx. Times Square was worse than the Bronx, okay? They don't want to talk about it, but it was worse than the Bronx. I just want to let you know, don't bring nothing expensive here, okay? Clutch your pearls at all times, Charles. Clutch your pearls. Tell me some things you don't like about Times Square.
The people, I don't like people.
I don't like you
touching me, I don't like that.
You gotta clutch your pearls,
one of the main characters, like, y'all look like y'all in Halloween costumes.
Hey, you know what I do like?
You take pictures with them?
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, she did.
Okay, don't talk to any women that's gonna just come up to you and ask you if you want to have a good time. Stay away from them.
Alright, when I see people outside in shorts, like, it's not shady degrees.
Oh, it's so good. Him in shorts. Let's get him shorts.
She took $2
She
from me.
gave you.
Here's how it happened. I was shopping, right? Trying to get to do something, and she offered to do something sexually to me. I'm not gonna say, and I was scared.
That's why he said call it.
And then it was hot in the summer day, and then it's like over there about 42nd, 8th. I remember it like yesterday, about 1985 or something, like 86 or something like that. Make a long story short, I didn't want to do it. I was scared. You know, I was young, into G.I. Joe's, He-Man, and I was buying some clothes. And she said she gonna bust me inside my head if I don't give her no money. So I gave her the $2 and I left. I was scared, I was scared. Had it been now, say I don't hit women, but being from Brooklyn, we carry something.
The price of hot dogs, how do you feel about that?
Hot dogs
It's like $10.
You can buy a whole package for $5.
Girl, you sure can. High five with that. Put them in the pan. Put them in the pan at home, toast them buns.
Compared to back then and now, this is sweet. You can eat cereal off the floor. But back then, my goodness, you had movie theaters with $10. $10. But I love it down here. You got the big ball drop. You got everything. MTV. You got all kinds of tourists come here. All the languages in the world come here. This is where they filmed Jay-Z video. They filmed Jay-Z video.
Okay.
New York with Alicia Keys.
Right.
They filmed that over here.
Don't care.
And I did a movie, matter of fact. I was in a movie. I did like background. I'm an actor. And the movie called, I think it's called New Year's Eve.
Okay.
Yeah, they filmed some of that over here.
You know what? You're right. Maybe I shouldn't dislike Times Square. You know what? Y'all might have brought my heart back to Times Square. The people. Okay, well.
They got all kinds of Kiki boots.
Randy is giving us a tour of Times Square.
It got everything down here. I love it.
So I might be wrong. People do love Times Square, New York. No, I'm not wrong. We don't like Times Square. Well, that wraps up today for our Times Square segment. I thought a lot more people would hate Times Square, but I think it's just me. And I'm gonna